Well, the storms earlier on this evening may have made for quite a few nervous moments across much of the state line. You got to give it credit. These were incredibly photogenic storms. This is in the infant stages. These are the storms that were firing over Lee County, captured from all the way on the northeast side of Rockford, looking to the south and west. So seen by the human eye, 50, 60 miles off in the distance. These are storms that ultimately went on to produce tornadoes in Lee County and in all likelihood DeKalb County and several Chicago metropolitan counties as well. So what got us to this point? Well, obviously, we talked for a week about the fact that if you're going to get this warm in February, almost always it's going to come at a price. And this was when we thought temperatures were only going to reach around 70. We managed to severely outperform expectations and got all the way up to 78 in Rockford and in Rochelle, easily obliterating the record for the warmest temperature ever during meteorological winter. That is any day ever in December, any day ever in January, any day ever in February. Truly, truly remarkable. Obviously, this is not sustainable, and we're seeing proof before our very eyes. We're at 53, Janesville 54. Take off 10 degrees or so in Freeport, another 10 degrees in Galena. So that temperature downturn is just getting underway. It is 16 in Minneapolis, and 1 below is the current air temperature. Now wind chill. Air temperature in Bismarck. Now the front has moved through. The wind is shifting to the west and now the northwest. These are the sustained winds. These are the wind gusts that have now reached 44 miles per hour in Rockford. So not only will the temperatures fall, they will fall very, very, very quickly. And again, enough to jostle our tower cam around very, very efficiently. This will go into effect now through 6 a.m. Wind gusts up to 45. Could cause some tree limb damage, could cause a few power outages possible. And if tomorrow morning's garbage day, hopefully you're there right when they come pick it up, and then you can get that can inside. Otherwise, don't be surprised to find that at your next door neighbor's house, maybe even farther away than that. Obviously, the northwesterly wind will drop our temperatures. That trend just getting underway. Let's see where we set up shop here tomorrow morning. Upper teens to lower 20s, wind chills as low as 5 here in the Forest City, but we could very well be talking about sub-zero wind chills in much of the region here early tomorrow morning. Not a whole lot to get excited about here. Upper 20s to lower 30s, as good as we're going to be able to do here during the day tomorrow. Oh yeah, there's more. That is snow, and there's very little reason to believe that that's going to fall apart before reaching us here late tonight, early tomorrow morning. And with this coming down with those 40, 45 mile per hour wind gusts, it's going to be nearly impossible to see. Now, I'm not too worried in the way of accumulation taking place because the ground is so warm. It's been such a warm February. Accumulation shouldn't be a major concern on the roads, but slick spots are possible, especially on your sidewalk, your driveway, especially if it doesn't get a ton of sunshine. But whatever we get is going to quickly melt here. Even though temperatures will be cold tomorrow, the sun will do its thing and get rid of that. So cold temperatures here tomorrow, barely getting to the freezing mark, if that. But if you're a fan of the warmth, we're back above normal considerably by Thursday. March comes in like a lamb on Friday, high 54. Then up to 66 will go on Saturday, 70 on Sunday, and another 66 with a few storms possible on Monday. Hopefully nothing nearly as intense as what we've seen here right now. And I don't think they will be because, you know, we're going from, the temperatures go from 70s to the teens. Now we're going from 60s to 50s. That's not nearly as jarring a temperature reduction. But yeah, so get through tonight, get through tomorrow, and then we can all take our breath and enjoy. We'll go back to spring for a while.
Yay. Yeah. Thank you, Mark. Coming up in sports, we'll check in with Rockford native A.J. Storr and the Badgers as they look to avoid their 6th loss in their past 8 games as the postseason looms.
Speaking of postseason, it's State Line boys basketball playoff action, and we start up the sectional round as 4 State Line teams look to reach the Sweet 16.